Building a successful business is an endless, repeating loop, an ongoing, dynamic process that relies entirely on maintaining constant forward momentum. Every cycle begins with identifying the next best question, finding an answer, executing, and changing your situation to feed the next question. As that loop turns, it generates thousands of granular questions: how to price, target, or stay compliant. A business only survives if you can successfully navigate this massive volume of discrete decisions over and over again. This is where AI enters the picture. It doesn't execute the work for us. Its real utility lives inside the answer stage. Getting to an answer usually starts with a baseline step, gathering all the available information. Often, that gathered information still leaves unknowns. You have to actively solve problems to eliminate those gaps. This specific problem-solving phase, bridging the space between raw data and a final answer, is exactly where AI provides enormous value. It processes the variables to help us arrive at a confident, actionable business decision. AI draws on a near-infinite repository of human knowledge, patterns, experiences, and ideas. Because of that vast repository, asking it a single, simple question can easily generate thousands of technically correct answers. Take a highly relatable, everyday question: what should I wear? Having thousands of technically correct clothing options is chaotic and completely useless to you in the moment. An overabundance of right answers is functionally identical to having no answer at all. Let's introduce specific variables. Think of person 1, a 25-year-old woman getting married. Now add highly specific cultural and seasonal constraints. It is a traditional Japanese wedding taking place in January. Compare that to person 2, a 50-year-old woman with bad knees planning a 14-day hike. Add her extreme environmental variables. This is a solo expedition to Everest Base Camp in January. By mathematically shifting the initial input parameters, we dictate the exact utility and safety of the final output. Notice that the initial question, what should I wear, never changed. Only the context did. Context isn't a tool for finding the right answer. It is a rigid filter that aggressively eliminates every answer that does not fit your specific reality. True precision in AI relies entirely on this aggressive subtraction of the irrelevant. This subtractive method maps directly onto those macro business questions we started with: what to sell, who to target, and how to price. Asking AI generic business prompts will yield the exact same useless, paralyzing overabundance of answers as the clothing prompt. An AI's actual business value is directly proportional to the amount of unique constraints you provide it. AI does not independently hand down perfect answers from a prescience. It is a co-creator. You provide the exact contextual boundaries, and the AI processes the massive scale of elimination. It can only isolate the single most useful answer once it completely understands the precise context of your problem.